says, let me go live over here. Let's go. Is it a delay? Okay, it has to be a delay. All right, so you ready to start the show?
You are ready. I'm excited.
I'm excited. Nice, yeah. Nice. That's what's up. All right, let's get into it.
Let's go. Everything conceivable. Turn that shit up. It's Big Face Beats.
MJ shit though, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about it in the studio with the RecBoys though. It's showtime.
The hottest DJ
We're ready to let the horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. 2 languages so y'all can get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The RecBoys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número uno. Poniendo la presión como el chulo de los miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past to present to future. Don't let me lose you, the show is fire.
You catch wreck, get wreck, el mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as bar.
En estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Catch, thank you for watching.
RecBoys.
Request AKA Catch Wreck.
And DJ RecBoy Shaq.
So, RecBoys? Nigga, I love you in my heart every day, motherfucker.
RecBoys.
The RecBoys.
I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio, we're catching wreck.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shad, Mr. Catch Wreck. We are the RecBoys. Happy Hump Day, and we are live in the studio. What's shaking, homie? How you feeling?
Oh man, you already know, bro. Blessed. You know what I mean? What's good with you though?
You know, same motion, just getting to it. You know, figuring it out. Focused up.
Yeah,
trying to practice what I post.
Oh,
you like that, right? You like
yeah,
that?
Nah, that was dope. That was dope. But listen, what he alluding to, my people, is we need y'all to go check us out. We just put up some new merch. Shaw's wearing one of the shirts right now. You know what I mean? You know, practice what you post, excuse me. You know what I mean? Y'all go hit us up. There's a nice little deal going on. I forget the numbers. I don't want to misspeak, Shaw. I don't want to say the wrong shit. But
for 25, 2 for 40, hit us up. Bunk is in the building. You know, Bunky got hers already on order. Tune in to Bunky. Bunky's gonna be displaying some nice shirts too. Bunky,
okay.
Our big little sister. You already know how that is. Make sure you guys tune in to her tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. Shout out to Loic Wapter in the building. Gabe in the building. What up, Gabe? Shout out to Finally TV and What We Talking About podcast. If you guys missed them, you guys can check the replay out.
Yeah, they back on. They off their hiatus.
They off vacation.
Yeah, they came back. Yeah,
that's all good. They work hard. They deserve to take a vacation.
Nah, you know I like fucking with them.
You just got on vacation. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I was still working. It was still. I came right back.
You wasn't working them 2 days, my nigga.
I wasn't, but we ain't skip a beat. You know what I mean? And talking about that, I have the opportunity to go up there, hang out with Shad for the weekend. You know what I mean? It was definitely dope. Got to see a lot of family. You know, it was crazy. You know what I mean? But what I wanted to go live together because it's been the last time we did that was your wedding.
Yeah.
Right? It was your wedding.
No. You came up here for the anniversary. Stop playing.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, the anniversary. That's right. That's right. I knew it was something big.
Yeah.
My bad. Anniversary's big too. You know what I mean? I knew it was something big. But no, it was definitely dope to sit there and vibe. I seen you got a couple pictures of the what you call it. We ain't get to take no pictures. That's what we should have did. You know what I mean? Especially with the merch on and shit. I didn't want to work. I didn't. I didn't. I ain't gonna hold you.
Force you to work.
You wanted to work. And let's keep it a buck though, people. It was like 10, 11 o'clock. No, you didn't. It was 10, 11 o'clock at night. It was the day before I'm getting ready to leave, and he like, yo, we ain't get to do boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, all right. And I'm sober, mind you. I'm drinking water. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right.
Look. See what Bunky said?
What's it say?
She said she was hoping that we went live.
Yeah,
I was ready for that anyway. That would have been too much. Both of us in the same room going live. That's a lot.
I think it would have been super dope though.
I mean, the last time we did it, we had Jay Arroyo on the show.
Yeah, we had a guest, but this we would have had no guests. This would have just been us in the spot.
That one was for my wedding.
That's what I'm talking about. We only did it one time, right?
Yeah, since you've been gone. We didn't go live when I went to Florida. You know.
Nah.
Yeah, so
we recorded. That's when we was pre-recording.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
But now tonight, man, we got the guy. We got the guy who's done the intro. What, 3 years in a row? Might be 4.
He got like 7 intros under his belt. That nigga's like the podcast jingler.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't even think about it like that.
Yeah, that nigga been working. That nigga. Shout out to Big Face.
Right. But he recently just dropped the album.
Right.
555. So you know it's only right we had to get it back on the show. You know what I mean? It's dope. I got the to hear the joint. You know what I mean? Give a little feedback. You know what I mean? So I kind of was not with the whole process. Maybe an eighth of the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my nigga, you can't A&R everything.
No. It was just dope to be. It was dope. It was dope for him to feel comfortable enough to reach out.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And let me get that ear and listen. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's one track is dope. The whole joint is dope. I like the whole joint, but there's one track on there, bro, that I really, really love. Like you know what I mean? And that's we gonna get into all that. But I'm ready when you ready, Shot.
All right, hold on. Let me figure something out. Do we got anything? Do we got any beefs? Yes, we do have a beef.
A beef?
Yeah, we have an issue with Big Face.
Oh, you said we. All right. Go ahead.
No,
let me know what we got. I'm just saying, let me know so I know so we could go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time we have an artist on, we hit the artist up and say, "Hey, got any videos? You want to play?" Hey. Right. That's protocol. Right. That's protocol. You know, I'm always preaching protocol.
Right.
So no different than with Big Face.
Mm-hmm.
The homie sent some videos that he's been watching.
Yeah, I was fucked up. Yo, what happened?
Yo, listen. Now you was fucked up. I was fucked up. Normally, I'm not in on this process. Shout out to Esperanza. She's live on Instagram laughing.
He said, I'm not in on this process.
Yeah,
you don't get to see this.
Normally I don't get to see this part. Normally they send them to you and then you send them to me and I do whatever I got to do. But I don't know, for some strange reason, I'm in on this part this week with the Mr. Three-Peat himself. So you hit me on the sidebar.
Yeah, I was like, yo, those is his videos?
Like, yo, where Big Face at in the video? Like, yo, those are his videos? And I was like, I don't know. Like, this is your thing. Whatever the case may be. So he jumps back in the group chat. Now, mind you, listen what I'm saying. I'm normally not in on this process. So we asked him, so, yo, these are the videos that you want to play? And he was like, oh, okay. I think Big Face has been on here more times than he has the intro.
Yeah.
So then he's a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
get that, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying.
You starting your shit early. You know what's crazy?
No, I'm just
before we went live, he said, "Shot, don't start your shit." He said that backstage.
No,
and you start off starting your shit, but I like the energy. I like the energy.
I'm just pointing.
No, matter of fact, what it says on your shirt? Practice what you post.
What you post. I'm just that's it, man. I gotta let them know that this is the situation. I should have posted about it first so that you understand that this is real life shit.
No, stupid. If it's not on Facebook, it's not real. Let's get Big Face in here. We're talking about him like he's not even here. Y'all know who it is. Big Face Music.
Look, he working.
He's not even listening.
He not even.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You heard him?
I'm listening. Okay. I do this all the time with y'all. I listen and work at the same time. Listen.
Okay. So you heard Shot.
First of all, Chris, you supposed to be fucking defending me because we had a conversation.
Yeah.
And you asked me, yo, you gonna do videos for this album? You got any new videos? This was when we booked it. And I said, nah, I'm not working on one. So when you sent that question in the group chat, I was like, maybe he talking about some shit I want to see.
Nah, Big Face, you know I preach all the time. What's old to you is new to somebody else.
Okay.
We might have seen it, but it's crazy when music has that feeling with yours, like, and that's one thing I want to salute you on. You know what I'm saying? Everything I hear from you has some type of feeling gets invoked from it.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when music has that, it lasts. And when somebody, you know what I mean? That's what I be trying to preach you all the time. Like, yo, bro, it might be old to you, but somebody know that shit. So keep pushing it and keep bumping it. You know what I mean? I always relate back to the Fetty Wap shit. Took him 8 years to get that joint popping. That shit was going crazy in Jersey. Before the world heard it, it was like 5. It might have been 5. It's somewhere in that span, but it took a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I got a confession on that point.
What's up?
A lot of the album joints, I want to say 80% of it is at least between 5 to 10 years old. You heard it 3 years ago in the studio here. And
I ain't remember. I ain't even remember. See what I'm saying? It's always new.
It's only about 2 joints in there that's brand new that I did probably like a month prior to the album coming out. And all I did was just tie it all together. Yeah.
Let's get right into it, man. Well, hold on. You want to settle your beef with Shy real quick, or you?
Nah. Shy got valid beef. He got valid beef per usual. It's all right. I got you, Shy.
Nah, I'm not used to you agreeing with Shy.
I know, but it's valid though. When I call a spade, it's valid. It's valid.
Hold on. I was
gonna say, Shy.
Because
I feel like I'm refereeing this shit.
No, while he's here, I don't think we've had him on for me to ask this question.
Okay.
So, are you ready to quiet Chris's bark?
About what? About what? About the remix?
See, that's how I know he listened to the bars. You see?
What we talking about?
No, that's the other podcast. That's the other podcast. That's Gabe and them. We in the studio. We talking about, shout out to Gabe and Black. Make sure you guys tune in to them Tuesdays night. But tonight is Wednesday. I'm talking about the intro. He said if Mr. Know-It-All, if you beat him in trivia, then you quiet his bark. I want to know, did you come to
okay.
See, look, he ain't ready, Shy. You see?
Nah, well, listen, okay.
Yo, Big Face, you know what it is? I'm from Brooklyn, right? And I don't never be scared, even though that's Bone Crusher and he's somewhere, you know what I mean? So I just be chilling. I hear the bars. I share it every day. That's how I would, you know what I mean? That's my shit. Even though you said what you said. And you from Brooklyn too, so you know. But let me ask you this. What's the 555? What's the meaning behind 555?
555 is the time I was born. That's why the album came out July 24th on my birthday. Hence the lion, which is Leo, the Leo season. And the crown, because you obviously know I'm the king. So, but these bars, I don't care what nobody tell y'all. They get on this motherfucking show and tell y'all, I got them bars, period.
Speaking of bars, I got a question.
Here we go.
Nah, I'm just going to the bars. I'm going to the bars.
I saw the bars you put up today. I was like, hold on, man.
Yeah. You know what? That wasn't even bars. That shit is real. I'm one of them niggas. That's just real life. Like everything you do is real life.
That's the best music, real life bars.
Well, I mean, I don't rap, you know.
But thank God the time frame is like definitely good.
Relax.
Because when I read it, I'm like, stop fucking bugging. I can't even erase this
I
shit.
wasn't bugging. You know who was bugging was the nigga who was like, yeah, I remember. I'm like, damn, nigga. It could have been music, and there you go fucking up the whole thing. Like, let me get my poetry on, nigga. Just snap your fingers. You know?
Delete that shit out of there, man.
But don't let the gray hairs fool you.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bar.
That was in response to all the people saying I'm too old to rap.
Got you. Do you feel everybody should be rapping at that age? Like, can you start rapping at your age?
You can. I've seen people who have, but I'm not saying everybody can do it. I mean, everybody can do it. Don't get me wrong. Are you going to be talented enough to be good at it? That's a different conversation. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying?
Because good is perspective, right? Good is that person's perspective, or what they perceive to be good.
What they perceive and what being a rapper is, what being an MC is. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could put pen to paper and make words rhyme. But to understand the count, to understand the format, to understand how to flow, everybody gets intimidated when the mic is in front of them. When they go in the booth.
That's why I'm fucking up, because I'm working on a remix to Small Tatas. And that's why I'm fucking up.
We'll get into that too.
Yeah, and that's why I'm fucking up. I'm not even I'm making a drink while I'm saying, because y'all, I got the I'm telling you.
Stop.
I got it. It's in my phone.
Relax.
Shot. You said some shit today.
Relax.
On the shit with your reference to what we was just talking about. Yeah, I got some shit, man.
Yo, relax.
And I wrote it. I ain't get a ghostwriter.
Nah, as you should. My nigga, you hang out with
I need a ghostwriter.
Rappers, nigga. You know nothing but rappers.
I should have had 5 write my shit this weekend when I was there. I should have told them the whole idea and the concept.
You didn't want to work. You didn't want to work. So
you're right.
That's done. That's what happens when you return Florida and you come to New York. You just lose the New York.
So Big Face, let me ask you this: what makes you sit there and do an album? Like you stated today on one of the posts. That's why you do a lot of things yourself. You know what I mean? What made you with everything you got on the table? What makes you want to go and just be like, yo, I gotta go out there and give? It was 10 tracks, right? The whole joint is 10 tracks.
Yeah, it was 10 tracks. And I'm gonna be honest with this one. Obviously, with all of them, I'm gonna be honest. But this one, I try not to speak too much on them. But as y'all know, I had artists on the label, and the artists ventured off, and one is no longer with us. Haven't been with us for like about a year and some change. And then I got Sela, who's now focusing on her health and doing some other things. So, not saying that she's not going to continue music and she's not going to come back, but, at the same time,
you got to carry the flag. Yeah, you got to carry the flag. I get it.
I got equipment here sitting, getting dust. And then I say, you know what? I'm going to just put an album out, just focus on me. And then that's what I've been doing, networking, things like that. So, it's all I could do with the equipment I got, and to take another artist on, because a lot of people ask me like, "Yo, I got this artist, take this person on." I don't want a person to come into the label that don't give me the same energy that I'm putting out on a project. You know what I'm saying? So, and that seems to be the case. So we could veer off to so many different topics on that, but that's the main reason why I came out with my own album, really.
No, you know what's crazy is see, I really don't rap. I'll be joking around, but I definitely want to do the remix to that joint. But to what you're saying is, for me, and that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Shout out to tell you, because after everything happened with our artists on Capture Rec Entertainment, I lost interest. It's hard to believe in somebody so much, and then you don't get to see it go where it could go, right? You know what I mean? It's not just me; it's all of us as a whole. You know what I mean? Because you got people on your team, and we have people on our team, right? So it's hard. And then later, when Shad hits me, he's like, "Yo, you want to do da?" And I'm like, "Nah." I'd rather do what I did with this, with 555. When it hit me, oh, you want to take a listen? Cool. I would prefer to be there because I love the process of making music. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather do that than have to go get the artist beats and set them up the shows and record the music and build the brand and the marketing and like. That's why I said, how do you find time, bro? Because you still got existing projects that I'm sure you're finishing out. And then now you go start one of your own.
Well, it's just, like I said, what I've been doing is, there's been various artists that I want to say right now, 22 artists that I'm working with right now, right? I want to say out of the 22, 21 is giving me the energy back that I'm putting into them.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me reverse that.
Oh,
out of the 22, one is giving me the energy back.
Yeah,
so
I know what you meant. I know what you meant to say.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for me to say, fuck it. I'm going to just go do me now. I'm not chasing you no more. I'm tired of doing that. Like, I done been in debt with these artists. I done, you know, I'm giving out beats for free. People, you know what I'm saying? They just not returning the favor the way they supposed to, doing the business right. I got to go. I got to focus on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that. About to get on my Swiss Beats prices in a minute.
Is the process of putting out the album still fun to you? Or it was just like, yeah, I'm just going to do it because I don't want to stay stagnant?
Anything that has a creative process is fun to me because I always learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? It's never nothing the same. I got presets. If Chris come in here and do the remix to Small Tatas, right? I
don't know why y'all keep talking about
I'm gonna do
remix.
it. Watch. I'm gonna do it.
Y'all gotta stop and wait till we get to that part. Yo, listen, fuck around. It might not be no remix.
Oh shit!
Y'all bugging right now. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna mute the whole remix. The people, you gonna put it out, and the whole remix gonna be muted. They gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
But I, you know, like I'm saying, the point is that I have presets already set. You know what I'm saying? Right. But learning Chris's, you know, his frequencies to his voice, learning how, you know, depending on how far his energy in the booth, you know, it's always a learning process. So I love the creativity. I love doing that. That's why I love producing so much because I could do so many different things. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to my page on beatstars.com, Big Face Beats, I don't have just hip hop. I got Caribbean, I got reggaeton, I got everything because I just love to create. It don't matter the genre. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So out of the 10 tracks, which one is hits you home the most? Because I know for me,
I know which one you're talking about. It got to be the last one,
right?
You know, why did you leave? So you know that one, and that's the only track on the album that I didn't produce. I want to say his name is Ferrari. Ferrari produced that one. I can't.
Who was the girl singing?
I'll tell you right now. I can't freaking remember her name.
And then I want to ask you,
Desiree.
Salute to her. That joint was dope. Why you ain't put that number one? Remember the conversation we had before? I'm like, yo, this has got to be number one. And then this is pre-Clips album. This was way like this was, and I told him then, I'm like, yo, this is it. And then Clips did the same thing.
I'm gonna tell, and shout out to you, Chris. Thank you so much for accepting that challenge and responding with detail. Yeah, Chris gave me back detail, like he gave me a Bible chapter for this album. You know what I'm saying? And that's the stuff that I worked on. I sent it out to about 8-9 people who I thought, you know, was different and would give me a different angle to, you know, how to finish this and polish it off. And Chris definitely helped. But yeah, I made that last because that was actually the last song that I did, and the vibe to it. If you really listen to the album, I really feel like you could work out to this album. There's so much energy. It's so much, you know, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And then the last song just took you to a perspective of my reality at the time. And I just didn't know, to be honest, I almost didn't want the song. I was just going to put it out as a single because it didn't fit the album as a whole. But when you look at it as a whole, it does, because you have to put something out that everybody relates to, and a loss, and everybody you can relate to a loss, and that happened as a challenge, you know, for my wife who lost her mom, and then 2 days later she challenged me in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying, to write a song about my mother-in-law, and I that was the easiest song to write, but the hardest song to record.
You know, what's crazy is I thought about it the other way.
Thugs, but when it's time to talk about it, bro, we cry.
That's the fact. I cry. I tell people all the time. Ever since I started talking to the therapist, bro, that's the first thing she told me. Let it out. I cry all the motherfucking time. But what I was gonna say was I thought about it the different way. I thought about it by that being the first track. That's kind of like, yo, this is my reality, and then now you're gonna hear my escape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is how I get away from this every day. You know what I mean? And then knowing I already knew the meaning behind the title. You know what I mean? And I know the story from the intro. You know what I mean? So for me, it was like, yo, this is my everyday. And then track 2 was kind of like the prelude almost, even though it's a whole joint. That's how maybe I should have expressed that in the joint, but that's how I was thinking about it.
Well, you know, if you again listen to the album, the intro is like the birth.
Mm-hmm.
The outro is like when you're gone, pretty
right.
much. You know
I see how you looking
so,
at it now. Yeah, I see how you looking at it now. My bad, Sha. I know you was gonna say something.
No, I'm listening. I'm enjoying the conversation because you know, Big Face normally is jokes, is clowns, but he's being real. You know, he's always had projects that he's put out, but this one right here, where it seems like to me, where it was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, means more to him. You get what I'm saying? Like we've had him on, and he hasn't been this interested,
energized,
focused on explaining the album. So nah, salute to Big Face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more of a personal interest, and it's easier to speak on it when it's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas if I'm working with somebody else, that to me that's their project, they should speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And I can only speak on my behalf if I'm working on somebody else's piece. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that. But this project was a long time coming, man. And it's just, you know, I had got comments like, you're always doing a project with somebody else. You can't even make a full song, or you can't make a project. There you go. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. And I was able to do it. Out of the 10 songs, maybe 6 might be 5 to 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? The rest, I produced it all. I did everything that I had to do in less than 2 months. So, you know, it was personal. I went hard on it as much as I can, and you know, given the time, because I had a lot of things going on. You know, we just talked about it, you know, between deaths, work, you know, travel, taking care of home, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So, and I got real personal for y'all on there. Y'all learned some things about me, especially in the intro. A lot of people probably didn't know that I was adopted, and my mom was 14 years old and gave birth to me, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all didn't just get the bars, y'all got personal shit.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that too. Like, and that was one thing I wanted to ask you was knowing, you know, following your music and all that. You never got this personal on the album. What made you want to be that vulnerable?
Talking to my siblings, my biological siblings. You know, they inspired that. They were, you know, especially my sisters, they very emotional. So, you know, I've only known them for about 5-6 years now. And they love my music, obviously, you know, and I get it. They my sisters. They, you know, they should be supporting me. But they, you know, they don't have to, but they do. And we always have the conversation, and she's like, why don't you just tell the story about your life? Like they done heard everything probably twice already. So, you know, and they want to see me write a book about it, you know. And I think we talked about that like a couple times every time I come on here. You know, I want to write a book and things like that. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just get personal and just put it all out, because I feel like people are making the comments that they making too because they don't know me. They don't know. They think, oh, he's at this age and he think he going, nah, I've been through some shit and I've been writing since I was 18, 19. So for me to be seasoned the way I am, I should be. If I wasn't, then yeah, I would agree with y'all. I should lead the game. But I'm here. I can make that music. I can make whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And there's times where people tell me like, yeah, you sound like a young dude. Like, yeah, you do sound like Fat Joe. Yeah, you do sound like an older dude in your flows and things like that. But I'll take it. As long as you listening, I'll take it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like you give them, because this is a conversation we had too, do you feel like you give them too much at once?
Yeah.
In your bars? Like, is it hard for you to like
dumb it down?
Yeah, like let it breathe for them so they can understand. Because I honestly, I think with this project specifically, with this consumer market that there is now, the shit might go over their heads. Because they're first listening to, oh, this is dope. but they ain't catch on to the like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of triple like this shit is great. Like you gotta listen. You know what I mean? To catch on to, and you like, oh, I caught myself a couple times like, what? Play it back, like, oh, this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the effect that I was going for. I didn't want to dumb it down. I want you to pick it up as a listener. If you're a hip hop listener, then you're gonna listen.
So you talking to a specific audience?
No, I'm talking to everybody. That's why.
No. What I mean with the album, because like even my son, he not listening to that because it's too what you call it. You know what I mean? I would have to sit him down and be like, yo, listen to this, and then he'll pay attention. These kids is like, you know what I mean? And when he listens, he'll catch it. But that's what I'm saying. Do you think like when you're writing? Because I know the answer to this. But when you penning your shit, are you thinking about that? Like, yo, damn, let me give them a little less so that they could catch what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Or do you fuck it? Let me give them the whole clip.
Let me ask you a question as an answer. You think they doing that when Jay-Z, Kendrick, Jadakiss come on, Griselda?
I think if you listen to their old music and listen to it now, it's not as much. It's not as complex as it was before.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but just like the Clips album, there was some complex shit in there, but they took their time to listen to that.
But who listened to the Clips album? We listened to the Clips album.
Right.
No, that's not true. I've seen
that's absolutely true, dude. Check the numbers, Big Face. You know I'm not gonna lie to you, baby.
My daughter's 21 years old and listen to the Clips.
She probably gave it a spin. She probably gave it a spin.
No. I was saying that to say this because I feel like there's niche markets for everything. And when I heard this, I felt like you was going for a specific niche market. You know what I mean? That's why I asked you that question. Were you, or you just like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just give them this shit because there's doubters and I need to.
I can't consume that thought process and still consider myself a creative artist. Because if I do that, then I box myself in. I can't do that. So I'm just gonna go in and whoever like it. Whoever don't. Whoever go back and listen to the bars.
That's who it's for.
Yeah, when you put it like that, yeah.
Nah, but like at the end of the day, that's really
take off the artist hat. Take the artist hat. Now you the manager who got to market this and promote this and all that. Now you get what I'm saying, right? Like, all right, I got to market this to what you call it. So, all right, I get it. Now goes to the question from today where you say, yo, that's why you do everything yourself. With the product that you put out, and in my eyes, a good product. You know what I mean? Now you got to switch your hat from the artist to the manager and the business guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the moves to get this to where you think it could go? Because how we alluded last week, I know everybody does this the streaming apps. I don't like the streaming apps. I'd rather get out there and sell that shit hand to hand and sell 5 copies and make let's say $10 a copy, make $50 right then and there. It's gonna be way more than me getting fucking all these streams. Mm-hmm. So what is your thought process on it?
I think it starts with the marketing to bring those. So let's say I was to take your approach, Chris, because we've all heard you voice your opinion on stream sites and things like that. Let's say I create a website and I say, Shy, you could purchase my album from me directly, $5.99, and it'll be in your inbox 5 minutes after you purchase it, right? But Shy don't know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But had I marketed it, putting it on social media, getting a couple people to make a couple dances to whatever song, put it on TikTok. If there was a marketing to it, then it might help the sales. But would it matter if I did that or let it go to the streaming sites? I would still, I think, be in the same position.
I think this is my personal opinion. I think this is where artists fuck up. They're a small pea in a big ass pond, and they think they're gonna throw the shit on the internet and the shit's gonna go crazy. What I'm saying is, if you go outside and you sold it in your driveway and you only sold 5 copies, you at least made, let's say, $10 a wop. You at least made $50. You put it on the internet, you got 3,000, 4,000 plays, and you got 50 cents. As a businessman, I'm gonna sell 5 copies. I don't care about the billions or millions of people in the world right now, because those 5 copies next time, that shit's gonna be 10 when I come outside tomorrow, because they gonna hear that shit. That shit is fire. They're gonna tell their people. I'm gonna see their people. They people gonna tell their people. The next day I'm going out selling 20. That's me, and that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? And this is why I get lost in it.
Well,
but I think you gotta have a following for that, no? To do
you gotta build
like
it. I think this is the problem too. Like Shot with the barbershop. He don't go just open a barbershop. He works multiple years in a barbershop to build that clientele. Same thing with with the music. And like I alluded to earlier, and I tell people all the time, yo, it's new, always new to somebody. I could go and sell this shirt to somebody today. Wait 3-4 weeks, come out with this same shirt, just add something, a little flair to it. It's new. Meanwhile, they bought the same shirt. I could probably get them to buy the next one. And I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like me and Shot be having these conversations, and that's just us coming from a different side of it. And we look at it as, yo, if we did that, bro, we could sell our own shit, no problem. Yeah, and it ain't at that point, it ain't about millions of people. It's about the money we can make right now.
Well, I think I think you work it both ways
to get to that. Yeah.
Nah, I mean you put it out there on social media because that's where you can get to the billions of people out there.
Right. And that's what we argue. Yeah, that's what we argue about.
And then from there, you know, the followers, like I could tell you who's gonna tune into the show weekly. So now that's my target audience.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So now what do they want? How can I get them to help boost the brand better? Take it to, you get what I'm saying? Like, what would they be interested in? What I got? I don't care about everybody else. Now, if I add some on, you know, that's a plus. But we wouldn't have got to that had we not hit the social media the way we needed to.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with artists. The streaming sites provide the availability because not everybody uses Spotify. Not everybody uses YouTube.
Right.
You providing the availability and building the foundation. Now, let's say, I'm going to say this. The numbers to this album is way greater than any project that I've done with anybody so far. That's just the fact.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Now, had I built that foundation 10 years ago, I might could sell it out the trunk. You understand what I'm saying? But at this point, I got to create the availability and create that fan base. So I think both of them would work, but I think you do, at this point in time, have to hit the streaming sites. And don't even expect the revenue that you know. Hopefully it'll hit a promoter's ear, and now you starting tours and you starting shows. That's where the money's at right now, because the game is so saturated you can't even stream right.
Well, and it comes to the hustle tactics now. At this point, I mean, think about it. If they're just streaming the songs, and even if they're gonna stream the album, but if they could get the album direct from you and they get the merch or whatever else that goes with it, now that's the advantage of what you're going to get, because now the consumer is saying, okay, now I can't get a t-shirt by streaming this bitch, and there's only 1,000 of these made. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm really fucking with them, you get what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and purchase the album directly from them. They're going to send me the merch, you know, because that's what the Clips did. You get what I'm saying? Like the Clips added in that merch. And then, you know, you add that in where people are actually saying, yo, fuck it, we're going to get the physical copies, CDs, tapes.
Well, the physical copies are available. I'm going to just throw that out there. It ain't like they're not available. It's available. I just don't promote it because a lot of people aren't using the CDs. You know, I've sent a couple vinyls out to a couple DJs. Shot, I got yours. Don't worry. I got to send it out to you. But I got everything. It's just, I don't promote that it's available because there's no fan base. There's nobody really requesting it. You understand what I'm saying? But for me, I got the hard copies.
I'm gonna get into my crystal. Niggas ain't gonna request that shit if niggas don't know it's available.
Right. Yeah, listen, I look at
here, my nigga.
I look at it like this.
I would have asked for my shit signed, like just to hang it up.
I have 2 people probably ask me, like, yo, you got CDs for it? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but that's because nobody's just gonna ask somebody if they got CDs. I'm not gonna ask you if you got vinyl. If you're talking to me about
it's the hustle, right? I got
but if you're not, listen to what I'm saying. This is coming from the consumer. You get what I'm saying? Because now I got hype. Now I got to start asking artists, do they have fucking vinyl? No, nigga, no. Y'all should be, as an artist, take what I'm saying. As an artist, say, yo, listen, we got vinyl for, you know, even if you don't have a record player, yo, I sign it. Add another $3 more on, whatever the case may be. But you're connecting with your fans. I fucks with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you have our intro. You get what I'm saying? So now, dude, I'm more likely to buy the album, the physical, than I am to stream any song.
But let's go back to like what Chris said, right? Let's put the business hat on.
All right.
Vinyls aren't cheap. We all know that.
Absolutely.
Vinyls are not cheap. I could get 10 vinyls for $1,000, right? 500 CDs for $1,000. Made, cover done, pressed, wrapped up, brand new, everything, right? You $2,000 in debt at that point. As an artist, how many artists out here you know is going to go $2,000 in debt alone and not get the ROI on it? Not everybody thinking like that, right?
You were already in debt before you even do all that because you spend the studio time and you in the crib. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make. This is where I get confused on it. There's never in a million years am I gonna go get some work, and because nobody don't know I got the work, am I gonna cut my prices and not make my profit?
I'm gonna sell the work. We're gonna get rid of the work. ASAP.
I don't care if that shit takes me a month, 2 months. I'm gonna get it
listen.
out.
I'm gonna no.
I
will cut my profit. I will cut my profit.
But I'm not gonna take a loss.
No, I'm not taking a loss.
That's the point I'm making.
But my thing is too is, man, you set the bar, dude.
You know what's crazy is I'm saying this now because I learned this with Catching Wreck Entertainment. We talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, houses, cars that got
tens of
tangled
thousands
up.
of dollars.
More than that, like you know what I'm saying? Hundreds, because the house and all that was tied in that shit. Where I didn't apply the principles that I'm saying now then, because if I did, it would have been the hustle, which we were whatever, you know what I mean? But if I would have applied them then, which I know now is the same thing, it's just now is legal, and everything we're doing now is legal. So, like Shad alluded to earlier, if tonight we only get 4 people viewing live, that's fine, because we catering to those people, or we get 20, 30, whatever. But by the end of the week, with the hustle and the grind and the consistency, them numbers is up to a couple thousand.
Not only that, one of them niggas gonna buy a shirt tonight. Somebody gonna buy a shirt tonight. You get what I'm saying?
I know I'm getting mine. I'm gonna tell you mine today.
Yo, I'm just hyped. I'm just hyped because this album here, like, the shit kind of rejuvenated me. It was a breath of fresh air. I ain't even gonna hold you. And it ain't because I kind of, was a part of the process, like I alluded to earlier. Just hearing it, I was listening to it earlier before we started. The whole vibe, the whole everything. That one last question before we go to damn son, shall we running? This is how good the conversations be.
Nah, absolutely, especially when it's with a homie.
What? No. I know you had a bunch of these in the stash and all that. The next project or the next single, are you looking to work with other producers? Are you willing to let the grip off that? I know you did one song on here with somebody else, but do you have? Yeah. I know you always thinking. So are you already thinking about something?
Well, I'm already doing a collab album with Am I Nice, where he and I are gonna produce. We did 2 albums already, Internal Ambition and On the Brink of Greatness. And we're gonna do a 3rd album together again. But this album, we're gonna produce everything. And it's funny that you asked that, because I literally, when I was checking for the link to get on here, I got 2 messages from 2 separate producers that want to get on the album. So I'm gonna do a whole separate solo album with just different producers, and I would like to bring in other artists. So I'm working on that as well. So I'm gonna try to continue it, and then. And these next albums start applying some of the things that we talking about today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Chris and I, we talk about a lot of stuff. Right. So I'm going to try to apply a lot of that stuff on these next 2 projects. And hopefully, that stuff works. So we'll see. But I'm definitely looking to work with other people as far as artists and producers. So, yeah, definitely. And it's going to take some strain on for me, too, because I just get to write and be an artist as opposed to just being a producer, artist, engineer. That shit becomes too much at some point.
Now, now check it out.
Oh, go ahead, Sean.
Oh no, you got something else?
Now I was gonna say, are we gonna get you planning on any visuals for this project or straight
for the next one? Nah. Oh, you mean for 555?
555?
I've already planned one for our favorite song, and I'm gonna let the people hit me up and let me know what they want to see, which song, and I'll get right into it.
That's dope. So you've kind of followed the older concept where you see what song is hitting and then give the people that. Okay. Any remixes you thinking about specifically for this joint?
I did get a couple. Some people did hit me up for about 4 different remixes. So I don't know if I should do like just the 555 remix album at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, and make it 3 projects. Who knows? I mean, it's just like what the people want and what people want to do at this point. Like I said, 4 people, possibly 5 different songs. I might as well just do a 555 remix. Shot said he got 16 bars for it. So
he got bars.
Shot ain't got nothing for that one. I'm trying to figure out. Listen, I'm trying to sit back and relax. Listen, I'm trying to figure out. Did you make the remix beat for Small Tatas?
Yes.
So
you got a different beat?
Look at his face.
You gotta send that.
No, look at his face.
Yeah, I got excited.
I hope Charisma is watching, because you see how your face look. That's how I got it. We need to pause that, and I need to show her. Look, he just taking shots now.
Yeah, I tell you, I got the remix. I'm telling y'all, B.
He just got super hype.
Yeah, I think people gonna be like, I don't rap, bro, but I got
the beat is done.
That might actually be as a bonus on the 555 remix. See, y'all making me expose.
Is it done? Is it done?
No, just the beat.
That's what I'm saying. Is the beat done? Is the remix beat done?
The beat is done, but the remix ain't on it yet.
Oh, you laying a new verse too?
You see, you making me expose a little bit too much right now. I got some features.
I gotta make sure I'm ready.
Listen,
I got some features for it.
Oh, so who else has the beat?
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know, Shot.
Because you don't have the beat, so
I need the beat.
So
yeah.
You're
Shot, thank
already
you.
not on the track.
Yeah, I'm not on the track already. I'm gonna have to rob it after.
Yo, listen, you're not even paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah, I am, but I'm on my Brooklyn shit. I let it come out and then I rob it and do my own remix after.
I mean, you know what we capable of doing. You know how we do it.
I know. I got a couple emails already.
Yeah.
Okay. Shot done did a couple remixes and nobody heard it yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, listen.
So listen, we not even gonna keep going, man, because I know he had his on for everybody who knows that they listen to the new intro. He said some shit on there that Shad alluded to earlier. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna cut the interview short. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into this trivia, man. Shad, whenever you ready.
All right, y'all ready to get the trivia? All right, let's get it.
I gotta get my W, Shad, because I ain't gonna hold you.
And just so everybody know, I don't see no comments, so I don't even have Facebook up. I should have did that.
No, you should have cheated, because I'm a cheat. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm trying to win.
Said I'm a cheat.
I'm waiting for the people to comment. I'm telling you.
Here we go. All right, let's get into it. First question is, yo, Big Face, you know the rules.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're a vet. We done already established that. Beginning. Jay Arroyo's in the building. Jay can help you. Jay Arroyo will help you. He's the missing in action trivia guy.
Jay, I need you, Jay. But you got to
listen.
Comment up fast, because then the pop-ups be mad late and you want to
Nah, I'm going to put them in there. Pause. I'm going to put them in there. But yo, check it out. The year is 1998.
Okay.
I'm already lost.
All right, well, let's get to it then. Let's find out how lost you are.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
RecBoys.
What rapper dropped an album called The Shadiest One in 1998? Is it A, Nate Dogg, B, E40, C, Scarface, or D, WC?
Who the fuck?
Shadiest one.
No, you know what's crazy is? Just because I don't know, I'm going D.
Jay Arroyo said D.
I'm going D. Who's WC?
That's Dub C.
Dub C.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I don't know. You said Dub C. I'm going D.
the crazy thing is I've always been an East, especially in '98. I was listening to only East Coast, so a lot
Matt
of these
said
like
D too.
Bay Area, West Coast, yeah. So I would probably go with Dub C only because I don't know much about Dub C.
Got you. All right, so y'all both said D. Pause. Let's get to it.
Yeah, I know Shy be trying that tricky shit.
Nobody
The other
trying
ones,
no tricky
yeah.
shit. Relax, little nigga. Ain't nobody trying no tricky
WC,
shit.
I didn't know him to be called WC, and maybe I'm bugging, but
all right, well, Matt had it right, Jay Roy had it right, so you guys had
So
some
did
help
I.
on the ball tonight. Yeah, y'all both had it right. All right, well, then smart asses, let's get to the next one then. I don't want to hear shit no more. Since y'all know so much, let's get to it.
I guessed on that.
Nah, you know, nigga.
If it wasn't mainstream, I didn't hear West Coast too much.
All right, let's get into it. What rapper dropped an album called Veterans Day in 1998? A. Daz Dillinger, B. 8 Ball, C. Big Daddy Kane, or D. Gangstar?
What the people talking about?
They got to be either A or B.
You know, since you said that,
Matt
I'm going
said
C.
C.
I'm going C since you said that.
Jay Royal said A.
I'm going C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A with J.
All right, well, you should have went
Yeah,
C.
you should have went with Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, see,
yo, you from where?
Shit first. I didn't
Yo,
even,
listen,
I just,
listen,
Vanessa
listen.
just popped up.
Listen, you from where again?
Brooklyn.
I'm not.
This
Yo,
Brooklyn
listen,
on Brooklyn crime.
not. First of all, neither one of y'all niggas is from Brooklyn no more.
I'm from Brooklyn, B.
Y'all niggas is Florida.
Bro,
Listen. You missing Kane question? Yeah, you're from Florida, homie.
I didn't miss it. I got it right. Oh,
No, I'm talking about Big Face.
Bro.
I'm just saying. I'm ready to hear the Rick Ross ad lib. Florida in the building. All right, yo, listen. It's 1-2. All right. Big Face, you can't lose to Chris. Remember what you said. It's in the bars. We play it every week. Let's go.
Let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
What rapper dropped an album called Look What You Did To Me in 1998? A. Exhibit, B. RZA, C. Zero, or D. DJ Quick? We're gonna see who's smart tonight.
Oh, Matt said he's from Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about, Matt. You know, it's crazy.
This ain't about smartness. It's about remembering. I don't remember how.
Oh, Shy, you didn't even wait on that one.
I didn't even wait. Listen, we can null it out. We still got 2 more questions. Vanessa said C. She knew.
Vanessa, you gotta message me that ASAP. There's a delay in this.
She knew. My bad.
Nah, she did know.
Yeah, Vanessa knows her hip hop trivia. All right, it's still 2-1. Still 2-1. All right, fuck it. There's 2 more questions. Relax. All right, let's get to it.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
What rapper dropped an album called Roots of Evil in 1998? A. Cool G Rap, B. MC Ren, C. Juvenile, or D. Outkast?
I'm falling the A.
Vanessa said A.
I'm going A.
I'm falling the A.
Yeah,
Why you
I'm
waiting
going
for Vanessa to tell you that?
Because he's a cheater. You
I
know
told
he's
you I was
from
gonna
Brooklyn.
cheat at the beginning,
Yo,
B.
listen. You know he's gonna cheat. He's from Brooklyn, but he claims Florida. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Oh,
You
man.
know what it is.
3-2.
All right.
I got to
Teresa
tie it
knew
up.
that. Matt had that. Yeah. You gotta hope Chris.
If I don't cheat, you watch for Vanessa.
We gonna see what happens.
Turn the comments off for Chris.
What rapper dropped an album called Heavy Mental in 1998? A. Roscoe, B. AZ, C. Corrupt, or D. Killer Priest for the win.
You know what's crazy is y'all ain't. It's deep.
I want to say D. Killer Priest.
Nobody even guessed yet, so.
Mm-hmm.
Matt had it.
Chris, you ain't say nothing.
He said D, man. Listen. You let Chris beat you. You really sat here and let Chris beat you.
I didn't even hear Chris's his answer.
Look, he got his own sound effects. For when he wins. Oh shit, he got his own sound effects for when he wins.
Ain't that bottom, kid?
Look. Yo, you playing this tonight? Oh shit, let me find out.
That's
Oh man.
Out.
Yo, Shad, I've been waiting for this since the intro came out. That's my shit. The intro's my shit. Salute, thank you once again for the intro, man. You know, but when I heard that, you know, I kind of had that in the tuck. I'm like, I can't wait to get Big Face on the show and try to.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man,
almost 9 months for that, huh?
Right.
Yeah, he was focused because he not only that, but he wanted to get you in for the All Rec Rapper.
The All Rec Rapper, you already know. And he dropped the album, which I said is dope. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. 555 by BigFaceBennie. Y'all go check that out.
Now listen, here's the bullshit, you guys. Because Big Face doesn't have any new videos, we really can't even do a rec because we played all his videos. And
they got recs on all of them already, but
so he's in through default.
Right. He cheated.
But
he cheated like I cheated on the rec.
Yeah. Well, I promise y'all this. We gonna have at least 2 before the year's up. So y'all can play it on somebody else's episode. Or I'll come back. Whatever y'all want.
You can come back. No, as soon as it's done, come back. As soon as you got a video, come back.
We can do that.
Nah, I heard a rumor Shy popping up out here in Florida soon. So maybe we could do a whole joint together. That'd be kind of dope too.
Yeah, that would be super dope.
Oh, he ain't denied because you know everybody else popping up in Florida and don't nobody hit Big Face up. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I don't even know if they're there, but I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Oh man.
Oh well, I'm just saying. Nah, if I'm out there, Chris is gonna make sure I pop out. See, I'm not like Chris. I work. I'm gonna get to the work.
I'll be out in Jersey Friday. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Nah, I'm done. Yo, listen. See, Matt's starting some shit because now you're gonna have my sisters on my neck. I wasn't planning to go to North Carolina. No, you done made a.
Oh, that's Matt. Yeah. That's Matt. Okay. I ain't recognize.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
salute.
Yeah, now I gotta. Damn. Now I might see. All right.
Yeah, anyway. I just started some shit. But Shy, let's play one joint real quick for the people. You pick. He sent 2. Let's play. You pick one.
Oh no, I thought we was gonna just fuck around and just spice it up. Well, fuck it. Let's just get.
Oh no, whatever you want. Nah, I know what you're talking about. Let's
it up.
If you got something in the top, let's show the people because if it's
Am
what
I
I'm
nice
thinking.
In here? Am I nice in here?
He was for a second. He was for a second. So we might get the rec shot tonight. If this is what I'm thinking.
You sound crazy than motherfucker. Yeah. That shit don't even sound right.
Yo, they had you know what's crazy? When I was there, hold up, Shot. When I was there on the weekend, they had a blend battle in the rec center live. It was dope. You know what I mean? Both DJ, they my family, so I'm not picking no side. Both of them is dope. Yeah, I was sitting outside vibing. Everybody, what you doing? Because you don't even dance. And I'm like, yo, you don't hear that? Like, it was dope, you know, and it was going back and forth and shit. Shit was crazy. So let's see what he got tonight. If he could hold what he did that night, let's see.
No, all right, let's just get to it. Let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
RecBoys. grizzly. Simply do it with no effort. Rocking with no pressure. When I touch it, I lay texture. Robert Illo, the expert. Don't do the phone sex work. Call me Mr. Full About Front with the tech word. Niggas is absurd. They trying too hard. Committing them petty crimes for riddance to get a bar. He's in it to be a star. Wanna witness what's really hard? All the broads and nice cars. Sorry, Charles. Gang charges. You way beyond your margin. This ain't the little league. Still blow regal. You should stick separating seats. Step with your delivery. Which means you pull up that heater, you better shoot. And that's in and out of the booth. Rest in peace to the homie Proof. I pay homage to Mob Tie. Yet I'm Blackstone for life. Off of 7, I'm Mob Tie. Style looking at me for the chicken and southern fry. Everybody riding the coast to the end of the boat side.
Everybody's gangsters, mobsters, hustlers, ballers, in the air. I hear them talking, but that's all.
Let me apologize now. I do this. Let's go.
You knock me, you can't block me, I'ma turn to your small fry.
Little niggas. Oh shit. Yeah. Real recognize real. I'm Ray Charles to your holograms. On top of the game, lyrical autograph. Been in the room of haters, that's a snake pit. DNA all over the game, no rape kit. Used to have squares in my circle, I did a shape shit. Threw the money in the oven and watched the cake lift. Whatever y'all new niggas on, I want out. Cause y'all snitching on each other on the stand. When the DA say, point them out. I don't pray for God to do it, I sort it out. Keep grudges on my enemies like a hoarder's house. I don't drip sauce, I run to force it out. If I threw a brick from the line, guaranteed I called it out. Any problems, I boss it out. Take food from me, you gon' fork it out. I don't do battles, niggas, I wore it out. Check my record, I did it twice, yep. Sharpshooter on your girl twat, I hit it right, yeah. It's big face.
Everybody's gangsters, mobsters, hustlers, ballers, in the air. About that. I hear them talking, but that's all when the chips all fall. Nobody ever about that.
Where you at?
Be on top no matter what, cause you can't knock me, you can't block me, I'ma turn to your small fry. Don't let the words get you caught up, cause the spot'll hang you dry by the mouth.
Let's go. Words can get you caught up in murky, muddy waters. Body parts be scattered, shit you never saw us. Coming, gunning and dumbing, leaving them stunning, they ducking and lunging all while our numbers is running. It's nothing. Bullets coming and buzzing, fire we crushing like the end of percussions while the drummers is drumming. You ain't bout that, don't shout that. Regroup and recrowd that. Fuck with them, my nights, I doubt that. Claim to be gangsters, mobsters, hustlers, killers, dealers, drillers, but ain't fucking with us. Three-headed monster, giant TUP on us. 92 stadium is how I get my skis on. Gotti no Cavano, Paulie Castellano, Lincoln Continental right across the Verrazano. Eyes on a large prize, more until the stars rise. Feel like Jay Prince is mob ties.
Everybody's gangsters, mobsters, hustlers, ballers, in the air. About that. I hear them talking, but that's all when the chips all fall. Nobody ever about that.
Yeah, I gotta stop playing with y'all.
Yeah, nah, that right
I
there.
gotta stop playing with y'all. I gotta stop playing with y'all.
DJs are so important, bro. Cause
I
that
just
right
gotta
there
stop.
just gave me a whole perspective of different things that I could do. That's why DJs are so important. And a lot of people be saying, "Oh, DJs don't do this, DJ." But when the DJ actually put that work in like that, that should give you a whole perspective, a whole different look on what you can do and as an
Different
artist.
feel.
It's
Different
yeah,
feel.
that's
That
why
feels like a
DJs
totally
is
different
important in
record.
this game. Yeah.
You know
Listen.
what's crazy is my whole every time Sha got a lot of these joints of a lot of different artists. We gonna put something together. Once we pick the joints and reach out to those individual artists to make sure they're okay with it. But my only gripe is with is I want, and we spoke about this, kind of show the original and then go into the other one on some Dirty Harry shit. You know what I mean? And it was crazy as Shot was doing this before. And I know, and I'm not trying, not trying to sound crazy. I'm not trying to be on no Fat Joe shit. He was doing this before he was doing the video shit, and that's no bullshit. If anybody who was around us back in the day, they'll know. He was doing this before they were doing that. Straight video like this, and that's no bullshit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And I've seen a couple. Shot sent me a couple too. That's a brand new one.
Right.
I got a whole album. I got a whole album of your shit.
He
That's
probably got.
crazy.
I love putting Shot on the spot. That's my style. You know what I mean? Shot, give him one more of Big Face. I know you got one more loaded. Give him one more.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
RecBoys. Okay, I'll reload it. This way I shit on haters, calling overdrive. OG with bars, and I got them jumping like we in a soca vibe. Bring the hoes inside like I'm with the fire department, so fly. My style already departed. Time is money, and haters looking for bargains. My label on nobody market.
Hold up, Stop it. Yo, Big Face, I told you, if you do not send the beat to the remix, show them what's gonna happen.
RecBoys.
Okay, I'm reloaded. This way I shit on haters, calling overdrive. OG with bars, and I got them jumping like we in a soca vibe. Bring the hoes inside like I'm with the fire department, so fly. My style already departed. Time is money, and haters looking for bargains. My label on nobody market. Specifically, throwing dirt on my name and your bitch digging me. I did it when Biggie passed, claiming the victory. Leave her with a funny hole like a jigsaw missing piece. And a boy gifted like a toy drive. Try to box me in like 4 people on IG Go Live. Don't need a cosign, cause the last time I told he was a snitch, and that's no lie. They try to X me out without a bow tie. Forever Brownsville, Cosa Nostra. You in my DM like I'm supposed to know ya. Get off my dick, you like a fly hating, but you on my shit. Can't do better but repeating it like you wrote my shit.
Now, see, I'm not even gonna play the rest of it because that's what happens with no. That's what happens when you don't get the shit to me when you supposed to get.
Now,
to
you know what's crazy is, I know people, right? And I'm gonna just talk my shit now. Shot, give him one more. Fuck that. I'm on my shit. Give him one more.
Here we go.
Give him one more.
Here we go. Now you really
give him one more.
Here we go. See, this little nigga.
Listen, man, I'm not playing. Like, he got me hyped right now.
Nah, we gonna figure it out.
I know you got one more in the stash. I know you probably got like 10 more in the stash. Just of you, Big Face. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. That shit gave me a whole perspective. I'm telling you, that's crazy.
You'll listen.
Hijack everybody's shit.
You'll listen.
Fuck it.
Listen. I need everybody to share the fucking show because this nigga got me working. He just left here.
Listen.
It didn't want to work. But he got me doing shit on the fly. All right, Big Face. Don't be mad though. Don't be mad because I
can't be.
All right,
I can't be. I appreciate it.
This is a Big Face production right here. Big Face beat. We do it both ways. Yo,
turn that shit up. It's Big Face Beats.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down 8th Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from. Hey. The X with OG and the Yankee game. That means the Yankee had more famous than the Yankee king. You should know I'm legal, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of walking with my click though. Welcome to
Okay, I'm giving it too much.
First off, how did you get that beat? We gotta watch this.
Well, you know, doing it like this with DJ RecBoys shot, Mr. Catch Rec, in the studio with the RecBoys. Fix your face.
You had to know.
Well, you know, doing it like this with DJ RecBoys shot, Mr. Catch Rec, in the studio with the RecBoys. Fix your face.
Listen. If you do not send the fucking Small Tatas remix, we just showed you what's gonna happen. I'm trying to tell you.
We gonna get it. We will get it. We will get it. We will
Salute the shot for that. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Like even as a producer, you getting it like that make everybody more creative when the DJs get into it like that, man. We need more of that.
Well,
we need more of that.
But it takes the artist. It should take the artist to send the joint. You know what I mean? We do this with you. No. We do this with you. No, we do this with you because we
like your music. No, because we like your music.
Nah, we don't take everybody's shit. We gotta like the music.
What DJ used to ask permission back in the day?
Nah, but we gotta like your music.
Yeah.
And listen,
that part too.
Yeah, because this is going out the way. Like, you know, this is shot taken away from other shit I'm throwing at him, his personal life, everything, business, everything. You know what I mean? But Big Face, I want to say thank you for taking the time out, chop it up with us once again. You know what I mean?
Man. Thank
you. Once again, I put Shot on the spot. He always do what he do. He catch wreck, reach everything conceivable. You know what I mean? Let the cat out the bag. That's something. It's crazy because what he just showed you there was something we were talking about for a while. Not only with some of your beats, but other producers' beats. You know what I mean? Because like we say all the time, sometimes artists don't know how to write to these beats. Sometimes they need to hear an idea. So then now they know how to structure. Not saying they're taking from what they heard, but now they know their cadence. That you know what I mean? They get an idea. You know what I mean? Right. So it's kind of dope that he, you know, I'm glad he let the cat out the bag on that one. Normally I like to keep shit tough.
Listen, man, if you're an artist and a producer, man, you got to let these producers work. I mean, these DJs work, bro, because that shit is inspiring, man. That shit, DJs is there to inspire, man. I'm telling you, that's what it's for. I mean, that's one of the reasons. That ain't the only reason, but goddamn, that little 5-10 minutes right there just took me to a whole nother level, bro.
No,
appreciate you.
You know what? And this is for me because I have hard drives full of videos. Like probably any 10 songs you probably name, I probably got. But it takes, like, I don't, like Chris says, we don't do that for everybody. So I have to be moved by the music. You get what I'm saying? So for me to have your beat, you have to understand that, yo, listen, I came across it and was like, I actually took the time to
chop
get
it up.
And get to it. You get what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
You know, and even for me to see a single that you have out and be like, yo, I'm into this so much that let me make this my own. Cause that's really what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
as an artist, you can't do nothing but appreciate that, man. That's nothing but love.
No, I mean, well, I would hope so. You know, some people may take it a different way, but for us, it's just like, yo, man, this shit is love. We original with this shit. I'm not trying to get paid off your shit or none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm just doing it for me, and I just want to put out how I feel about it. You get what I'm saying? And how
I think all artists should want that, though, man. That's good promotion for the artist, for the producer.
Well, I grew up.
No, there was one. I don't want to say no names. There was one that we did, and that Shot did, and when we sent it to them,
it was like for that.
Yeah, they was like, nah, we in the middle of trying to promote the single, and it was like, yo, like we didn't even sit there to try to explain. It was just like, bro, this could boost it, like, you know what I mean? But whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But once again, thank you for taking the time out, chop it up with us. You already know you.
Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Listen, man, congrats again. I say it every time I come on the show. Y'all dudes are great, man, and y'all doing great things, and I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
Listen, before we get you up out of here, let everybody know where they can go and get that 555, my man.
Yes, sir. You already know BigFaceBennie in the building. You know what I'm saying? New album out now, 555 on all platforms. I don't care if you're listening to it on Spotify, iTunes. I don't even think they got iTunes, Apple. Anywhere you listen to music, go check it out, man. And matter of fact, y'all can hit me up anywhere on BigFaceBennie, anywhere on any social media platform. Let me know what you think about the album. I might take your input to heart and put it on the next two projects. I mean, let's do it. Let's get you involved.
Nice. I need an interlude. I need to drop somewhere in there in the album, in the next album. We got to figure something out.
It's funny, and my Nice is on right now. Salute to him. We were just talking about we need a DJ to do some things.
No, I don't want to work. I don't. No. See, you guys. Yo, listen. No, I mean, no, I can work.
I don't want to work.
No, I can work.
Oh, man.
I can work, but my manager is gonna charge you if I work. I just want to be part of the project. If I'm just part of the project, not working, then hey, I don't. Then it's
I don't know. Chris just gave you the emoji roll eyes and all that.
No. Because I'm about ready to do something I don't normally do, but I gotta do it because
he know.
I just love this track so much, and I got to meet this beautiful lady, and I want to make sure we do this right. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that. Yeah.
For your love, you accept me as a son and I'm fitting like a glove. Open your home with your hugs, your blessings, your daughter hand in marriage. Show me what it looked like to be a parent. Never judge me when I was wrong and I caused damage. You was there and I never thought you would vanish. Took your life for granted. I know your wings are as beautiful as you are. And to you, God, her faith in you was too strong, so hold it tight. 53 years with a man. She told me I'm him and I left.
All right. Listen, I just want y'all to check this out, man. I want to say this. I know. Now you ain't no rest in peace, man. I had the opportunity to meet her. You know what I mean? But I want to say that I want to take the opportunity to say this. For everybody who's saying you might be too old, what Big Face was alluding to earlier, or it might be too late. It's never too late. The time is now. Tomorrow's not promised. Go out there and get everything. Everything. When I say everything, everything you think you deserve. Them time for them people that you haven't seen, the calls you haven't made. Make sure you go do that. Tomorrow's not promised. Get out here and catch wreck, reach everything conceivable. Don't leave nothing on the table. Don't have no regrets.
Facts.
Nah, I agree with that. I was just telling somebody today, don't leave nothing on the table. My exact words. Like, yo, listen, we not leaving nothing on the table. So live it up. Shout out to everybody that tuned in with us. Go ahead. What up?
Nah, I was just saying, you talking to a guy who couldn't do what Big Face did there. So I gotta salute him on that. You know what I mean? Because I've been through that. I watched my mother die. I've seen a lot of shit. And I still to this day am not comfortable talking about it or letting people know. You know what I mean? So for him to be able to do that, it gotta be something that it does for him and his family, you know what I mean? And it also tells me on the other side, like, yo, you gotta let that out. You know what I mean? So salute to you, no matter you know or what you don't know, the impact you make on other people.
Yeah,
salute to you.
Big. That's big. I appreciate that.
No, that's dope. That's dope. Real quick, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to the whole Big Face music world movement. Everybody tuned in. We had Matt, we had Am I Nice, Teresa, Bunky, Sela. Shout out to Sela. Yo,
listen, we got the last record from Sela. I know they got some in the cut, but we got the last one that's out.
I know,
which is the intro.
You listen. I don't know.
Yeah,
told you.
Yeah, and listen. She might come back for the 2025 wrap up. She be bullying. She might hit me up the last minute, like I'm in there.
Listen. Sela is the. Listen, don't be upset. Don't be upset.
But talking to me or Sela?
I'm talking to you.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Sela sealed the three-peat. She was in, yeah.
That's good.
No. Listen, if we couldn't get a Spanish verse, we wasn't gonna do it. And Chris was like, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. And then I heard it and I was like, that's it.
That was so beautiful. The way they did that, the way everything about that joint was beautiful.
No, absolutely.
If the person is on the track with me, they got to do it like that. If not,
no, absolutely. No. Listen, but shout out to Big Face Music World. You've always come through with good quality work, so we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we joke around, we kid around, like we're homies outside of this shit. You know, we speak and all that other good shit. But just as what you do as a producer, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, you know, you do video work, you were doing the podcast. You work just as hard as we work. So we recognize that. And we want to give you your flowers and let you know, like, yo, salute.
Appreciate that.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's a little bit more than you just coming up here and just hanging out with us. Like, we can't fit everything that you do into an hour and 20 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So we, you know, tap into him. Big Face. You know, he got a lot going on. Yo, listen, for the right price, he can even make your podcast joint tighter.
Let's go.
Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. All right.
Go.
But yo, listen, we love you guys. We out, and we'll see you guys next week. All right. Deuces easy. We out.